Yo, what's up, guys? So, yes, I'm gonna be doing a review. I told you, even if they lose. Sorry I didn't last night. You know how it be. It was late, school night. Had to get to bed. Otherwise, I would have. So, 49ers, Packers, and my I guess grades and stuff. I don't know. So, as you can tell, I am a little. I don't know. I'm mad, but I'm not at the same time about the game. It's just like there were so many bad officiating calls for both teams. Yeah. I mean, I was talking to some Packer fans that I know that I'm good friends with. They were even saying even if the Packers lost, they would be mad, but not at the same time. And they don't feel like it was a fair win, if you know what I mean. Because it wasn't. It really wasn't for either team. So they were both some terrible calls, but nevertheless, we lost, I guess. Gave Aaron Rodgers too much time. Yeah. So, anyways, um, my grades for this, I'm just gonna do a couple on both sides, cause it's like this was a tough loss, but like we kind of got screwed out of it, if you know what I mean, or cheated out of it. But the Packers would have too if they lost. That makes sense. It was just that was probably the worst officiating game I have ever seen, ever. And my team was in Super Bowl 54. That was probably the worst game I've ever seen in my life. It was a fun game to watch, but officiating ruined it. It's like, I don't know. And then that helmet to helmet, they didn't call that on Jimmy Ward. Because really, it was, but it wasn't at the same time. Because it's like, that's football. Like, let's not make this a sissy game. This is a man's game. If you're going to cry over a helmet to helmet, then you shouldn't be in the NFL. Let's be straight up. I'm going to be honest. But yeah, if you want to be technical, that was a helmet to helmet. Absolutely. But, come on. It's like, imagine Ronnie Lott was playing today. Like, he'd get a penalty every call. Because he was just such a hard hitter. Him and Patrick Willis. You know, just like them older guys, Brian Urlacher. Imagine they were playing today. It would be so many penalties, so many fines. It's not even funny. But anyways, my grades would be, so I'm just going to do a few. So for Jimmy G, C, C minus. He did not play very well. I mean, he showed up at the end, but that fumble, that really ticked me off because that was complete BS. I don't know why he was throwing it behind himself, trying to throw it to the ground. It's like, just take the sack at that point. Don't try to make nothing out of nothing, or something out of nothing in that case for the Packers. But again, he did not lose us this game. He really didn't. And then I guess I'll do Trey Lance, A plus. I mean, they brought him in for what, technically 2 plays, but it was a penalty, so it didn't really count. But that's an A plus. He's gonna be the future of the league. I think he's gonna be. Mark my words. Screen record this, whatever, post it everywhere. I don't care. Trey Lance will be better than Patrick Mahomes. Straight up. But, yeah. I don't know. And then Trey Sermon, I'll give him a solid B because he started off kind of rocky. Then he got his first touchdown of the year, or of his career, actually. So I'll give him a solid B. Kittle, A. Absolutely A. He's a stud. He's so good. It's not even funny. He's better than Travis Kelce. Y'all can hate me for that. I could care less. He's just so good. He's so good. Deebo Samuel, I'll give him an A plus. He's a stud. Brandon Ayuk. Let me give him... I'll give him a B. I'll give him a solid B. Because he played well. There were a couple times in the end zone where he was wide open and dropped the ball. That made me mad, but I'll give him a solid B. Maybe a B+. Now for the Niners defense. Fred Warner, I'll give him a B. There were a couple plays he should have had a pick on twice. Jimmy Ward, A. He's phenomenal. He's so underrated, it's not even funny anymore. Let's see, Nick Bosa, A+. He's ridiculous. I think here in 3-4 years, he might be up to Aaron Donald level. He's so dominant. He's so good. Now for the Packers, Rodgers, I'll give him an A-. No, I'll give him an A, actually. I'll give him an A. He performed very well. Adams, A as well. I don't know, that was pretty much their whole team. Other than the refs. Actually, you can say that for both sides, but I don't know. I mean, A.J. Dillon, I suppose. I don't know. He was alright. I'll give him a C-. Aaron Jones, B+, maybe an A. He's a stud. I like him. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. Yeah, tough loss. But it could be worse. At least we didn't lose to the Vikings. Yeah, shots fired. We got Seattle next week. That is going to be tough, even though I was just talking S about him. But that's going to be tough. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I do think San Francisco will beat them. Kyle Shanahan, I'll straight up say it, he was pissed. He gave him hell at halftime, and they came back and they almost won. Shanahan, and everyone's giving it, what do I want to say? Everyone's blaming it on Shanahan for the loss. It was not Shanahan's fault. Part of it was definitely DeMeco Ryans. I don't know. He doesn't execute as well as Saleh. I wish we had Saleh back. But that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, and see y'all later. Like and subscribe.